For centuries, the maritime cluster has contributed to the high level of prosperity in the Netherlands. It is a binding element in Dutch society that is always open to collaboration. Innovation, daring, and an entrepreneurial spirit have always encouraged the maritime cluster to pursue new directions in a changing world. The Dutch maritime cluster operates on every continent and is beyond doubt a world player. It is of significant value to the Dutch economy and offers vast potential for developing new products for new markets and creating work opportunities. As a whole, the maritime cluster yields around €21 billion of added value. 224,000 people are employed in the cluster, directly and indirectly. These statistics do the Netherlands proud. The maritime cluster consists of 12 sectors that are vital to the Netherlands and are respected worldwide. In some sectors, including seaports, maritime and logistical infrastructure, offshore, hydraulic engineering, heavy marine transport, and superyacht building, the Netherlands is a world market leader. However, the prime position of the Dutch maritime cluster cannot be taken for granted. A shift in emphasis is occurring through the world. Young economies are rapidly emerging. The world is becoming faster and more complex. Now, access to knowledge and new technologies is less exclusive. These changes call for flexibility and adaptability. This is why it's so important for the Netherlands not only to retain, but to reinforce the position of this cluster. The maritime strategy aims to secure an international, sustainable position for the Netherlands at the forefront of the international maritime sector. Realizing this ambition requires strong collaboration between the government and parties in the maritime cluster. A network that, through collaboration and knowledge sharing, benefits all parties. The strategy centers around 6 themes: human capital, innovation, trade, accessibility, safety and environment, and security threats and stability. The government and the maritime cluster aim to work together to achieve tangible results in all 6 areas. The 6 themes comprise a policy agenda that will be jointly defined and implemented by the government and maritime cluster. The maritime cluster is powered by people, by their knowledge, experience, and ingenuity. Our goal is to encourage more young people to enter maritime training and the profession. This hinges on quality education, visibility, and projecting a positive image about the cluster. Moreover, quality education is key when it comes to enhancing job mobility between maritime professions. The robust position of the Dutch maritime cluster is due in part to its capacity for innovation. A good knowledge base requires strong collaboration between companies, knowledge institutions, and the government. The government plans to adjust legislation in order to offer greater scope for experimentation, to encourage innovative types of vessels, and, where possible, to act as launching customer. Besides contributions from the top policy sector, innovation also involves optimizing co-financing from the EU. The Dutch maritime sector has always had a strong international focus to retain and, where necessary, reinforce its sustainable position as maritime world leader. An attractive business climate and good relations with other maritime regions are essential. This demands ongoing investment in knowledge and expertise, and ensuring a level playing field, both in Europe and worldwide. Involving the maritime cluster in trade missions remains of vital importance. Sustainable, reliable, speedy, and prompt transportation requires an efficient transport network with excellent maritime access routes, strong logistical hubs, and good connections with the hinterland. To maximize this network, we must use water, rail, and highway transportation cleverly and efficiently. Reinforcing our position as a logistical hub in Northwest Europe also enhances the Netherlands' role as a powerful maritime nation. Safety and the environment are the fundamentals of economic growth. Only a safe and environmentally friendly maritime sector that operates sustainably can continue to live up to its economic potential. In short, socially responsible enterprise is essential, not only locally, but also on the international stage. Our maritime interests extend across the globe. To protect these interests, public and private actors must remain on constant alert in order to create the conditions for the aimed international, sustainable position for the Netherlands at the forefront of the international maritime sector. Here, also the Royal Netherlands Navy play a key role in preventing, averting or combating threats. The Netherlands and its allies are working closely together in a common effort to enhance maritime security. The basis for which is the maritime security strategies of NATO and the EU. Working together, the government and private sector ensure that the Dutch maritime cluster retains and strengthens its sustainable position as maritime market leader. And the key to this is partnership and joint accountability. The Dutch maritime cluster, on course, together.